Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. So fam, ooh, look at this skin. Look at this skin. Oh my god, there's a lot going on today because Laura Mercier has a new pressed powder. You guys saw on vlog 21. I unboxed it. I did receive it via PR and I heard you guys, a few of you wanted to see it. You guys know we're here back in action to review it. I'm excited because I just reviewed the Hourglass press powder, so I'm curious to see how this is going to work. You know I have oily skin. My face is practically done. I wanted to use the Makeup Forever palette again. I am using it today, so I'm going to show you what I have on. I'm going to talk a little bit and then we can continue with the powder. So of course, you know, I started off with the Cali Ray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with collagen peptides. Added this all over the skin per the usual. Let this really sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. I was so excited to use the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette again. My review just went up and I just loved the skin that day so much. So I'm like, let's recreate this look using this entire palette. I bronze slash contoured. I mixed the contour and the bronzer shades together, added that all over the perimeter, even on my nose and also on my eyelids. Then I went in with, now I don't know the order, I think I went in with the concealer using the lightest shades with my House Labs brush, adding that all over the face so we can brighten. Then I mixed in the blushes because these blushes are so pretty. So I mixed 2 of the top ones, like the Very Berry one and the Pinky Rose one. I was blending as I was applying instead of blending it later just because I felt like that was going to be a lot faster. Then I went in with my foundation shade and a small brush to place the product. Because it's a cream product, I really wanted to put a good amount. And then I blended it out with the Makeup Forever, the brush 118, just to blend everything together. I wanted to do a little bit of underpainting action because I just love how seamless everything looks. Here we are. This is how the skin looks. You know me and my blush. I'm gonna add a little bit more. You know, I always use makeup I know, love, and trust anytime I'm reviewing any new makeup, especially a powder, because the powder could make or break your makeup. You know how I feel about it. Let's see how this looks. It's in a little compact situation. This is the shade Translucent. Here's a little powder puff. Oh, look. It's like very powder puff-esque. Thin and circular. We're definitely going to use this. I typically like to set my face with this type of powder puff. It gives you this flawless look. Ooh, before we get started, let me give you info about the powder. The new Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Talc-Free Waterproof Translucent Pressed Powder retails for $52. It comes in 3 shades. I have the shade Translucent. This is a ultra blurring, finely milled talc-free pressed powder infused with hyaluronic acid that delivers up to 16 hours of comfortable wear and shine absorption. The highlighted ingredient is amino acid and silica powders to create a soft focus effect on fine lines, pores, and imperfections. Hyaluronic acid makes the powder feel comfortable on all skin types. White lily prevents oxidation and photo flashback. Now that we know what we need to know, I completely forgot I blend my concealer out with my sponge and I didn't do that. So when it comes to powders can make or break your makeup. It can make it look super flawless, last all day and smooth, or it can do quite the opposite. Powders should work for the lids, the under eyes, and the skin. If it doesn't, then we got a problem. We got a problem, especially when things are high-end and very expensive. So getting rid of this again, I'm gonna get the powder puff. Laura Mercier is one of those brands that is just known for that good powder. I'm gonna tap it here and I'm gonna start pressing in. I'm gonna look up. Oh, it's white. Okay. It's nice and matte and I'm just pressing it in. I don't want to move anything I just did that took me a long time. I always like to press. That way you're setting the makeup down, and in pressing motions, it really just sets it to where it won't move. Going like that, up and back and forth, can move your creams underneath, and I feel like it doesn't set as well. Okay, this is matte. Okay, matte. I'm like excited. Let's blend out. Actually, no, we'll do that last. Let's go on with the other side and see. I want to get a good amount. Press that in. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go like that. Look up, look down. Well, not down, but straight ahead. This way you can set your creases kind of how your natural eyes rest. I'm going to go and then press, 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 press. Ooh, okay. This is nice. It's smooth and matte. I feel like it's changing the color of my foundation maybe a little bit. Let's see. This looks good. You see how smooth that is? It's giving me this smooth, natural look. Like the Hourglass is a little more pigmented. Now I want to set the lid so we can see. You see, like it adds a little bit of color, just a little bit, but bam, matte, matte, matte. Damn, look at the before and after. Night and day difference. Oh, okay. Okay, Laura. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like airy. Yeah, my skin's set. Do we have something here? I mean, dang. So let me give you the time. It is 9:14:15. We're gonna do an all-day wear test. I'm excited because this feels nice. Like real nice. Hold on, let me set down here. And my skin feels set. Hold on, let me look at these under eyes. Oh, wait. Before we go, we gotta fix this. Under eyes, there's a little bit of creasing. Like I always say, a pressed powder doesn't really get to the knit and gritty in there of all of my creases. I have a lot of creasing in my under eyes. That's just how it is. So that's the only thing why I'm always with a setting powder. And it's because it's pressed doesn't have that looseness that a setting powder does. That the looseness of a loose setting powder really gets in all the fine areas of the under eye. I'm gonna use a little bit of my setting powder. Doesn't look bad, look. But girl, it's gonna be a long day. I cannot have any finicky business with my makeup today. Although I'm always risking it because I'm always reviewing. But today's just not that day, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna go like that with the same powder puff. And like that, because like the main culprits are the creases that are right here. I'm gonna add music, finish up my face. We'll see how things are. We'll see. Powder. Oh my god, this is not close. So, what are we thinking? You know what? First and foremost, let's touch. I find that this powder is more mattifying than the Hourglass one. I like how the skin looks. I don't think it's super dry mattifying. It's like that perfect matte where it mattifies the skin and it blurs the skin. You can't really see texture. Everything looks pretty well put together. It looks mattified, which is the goal here. Under eyes look good. They look smooth. Of course, I did use a smidge of that loose powder. I like how everything went on too, because powders play a huge part on the makeup, especially because it sets it. Powder bronzers or blushes can kind of go a little patchy or a little bit dry. It went on very well, so that's always a good thing. What we want to know is the flashback. Let's see if we have flashback. First of all, turn on the flash. Lately, I've been kind of loving a little portrait picture. So let's see. Ooh, yeah. We don't have flashback. What do you think? Really well put together. That's always a good thing. If you don't know what flashback is, powders tend to, because they're kind of a last step of the makeup process, it could really sit on the skin. And if it's not meshing into the skin well, when you take a flash photography, you will have flashback. That's why I always do a flashback test. It typically happens with powders. It could happen with foundations, but it's rare because foundation is wet. Unless your foundation is like super light and it's not your complexion, you will have a bit of flashback. But for the most part, because liquid foundation is basically like one of the first steps of the makeup and it's layered on with different things, it doesn't really give you flashback. It's the powder. They be playing games, you know? I like it. I think it worked out very well. I'm gonna go in front of the window so we can see how it looks in natural lighting. This is my combo right here. You know, it's the same one I've been wearing all week. Huda Beauty Warm Brown, then I outline it with Rich Brown. Oh, and then 204 from YSL. Ooh, my favorite lip combo. No lie, no lie. Okay, skin. Ooh, skin looks good. I like how lightweight and mattifying it is. Look, things look good. Like everything's set so well. My under eyes looking good, looking good. So let's see. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this wears. Amelia, I'm back. It is 10 o'clock. I've had this powder on all day long, but you know, I got some footage for you at around, I don't know, like 3 or 4 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking. And to my surprise, it was looking really good. Oils were barely coming through. I love the very soft look I had all day, and nothing was breaking apart. Nothing was separating. Here we are now. It's been, I believe, 13 hours. And look, I want to show you. Let's get close. Let me look too. Okay, look how good everything looks. I haven't touched up or anything. You know, I have oily skin. The center of my face looks really good considering all this time. Damn, okay. This powder I like. I think this is literally a perfect setting pressed powder. It is soft, it is gentle, it is mattifying, and it keeps everything together. It is very lightweight though. That's the one difference I feel like it is from the Hourglass Airbrush powder, because that one has a little more pigment and it's a lot more blurring. And the Mercier loose setting powder, I feel like that one adds a little more pigment to the skin too. This one's super lightweight. It's very airy, I would say. You don't really feel it, and it makes your makeup just look lightweight. So I really like the fact that this product can do that. My under eyes look really good, especially because it's a pressed powder. You know how I feel about it. You don't see any darkness peeking through. Things look really good, so I'm very happy about that. Let's tap and see. This is how I would touch up my makeup. Okay, you see? Look how good this looks. Look, you see, you don't see my pores. This is breaking apart my nose. See right here? Ooh, okay. I really am surprised just how lightweight and beautiful it made everything look, and it looks well put together. You know, I definitely don't look gastada. I really love how it just really worked on my skin. The differences between these, they're very different. I wouldn't even put them in the same category. The only thing that is similar is that they're pressed powders. This one reminds me of a finishing powder slash foundation powder slash setting powder all in one, because it's pigmented and it really blurs the skin. This one is truly a setting powder. It is very lightweight and it mattifies the skin a little bit more. So if you have oily skin, I would say use this one. If you had more dry skin, I would say use this one. This one I love that it blurs. This blurs beautifully, but this one I love that it mattifies and it's super lightweight, you know? This is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts. Have you gotten this? Have you seen it around? Did you get it at the Sephora sale? Let me know. Mercier does powder well though. She does powder well. I think this is it. I will tag and link everything down below so you can shop. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit every day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.